Yeah, man. Luh Soldier Zaytoven, man. We just jumped out the porch, dirty glove bastard, man. Y'all go tune into that Key to the Streets. We drop. Let's get it.
We gon' do whatever I say, just like Simon said. She give me all type of hand. She give me all kind of.
All right. So we got Luh Soldier and Zaytoven jumping off the porch together today.
Super shit, man.
Man, how you guys feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, man. Feeling real good.
Yes, sir, man. Now, I appreciate both y'all coming out today, man. You know, album drops in, what, 5 hours?
Yeah.
A couple hours, man.
It's gonna go up. It's gonna be live.
Yeah. How excited do you guys get on, like, release night, man? Gearing up for the release for it.
You getting ready to impact the world. You know how many ears finna be on you right then, right there. Let's get it.
For sure, man.
You know, I've been doing it for so long, man. It's like, you know, I be excited about it. Yeah, man. You know, I still be excited about it. But at the same time, it's just like, you know, we just dropping more bombs. We just dropping more bombs, so.
For sure, man. Do either of you guys have like a routine? Do you guys like stay up and read the comments as soon as it come out?
Man, listen, I go to sleep probably about 10:30. I be asleep by 10:30, man. So, you know, I like to actually let it build up. So the next day you see what, you know, what everybody gravitating to, see what everybody like.
Yeah.
Then you read the comment. Yeah.
For sure, man. What about you, Soldier?
Same way, you know what I'm saying? You like to hear the critique, you know what I'm saying? The critics and shit. So, that's the same way, you know. I don't be focused on it too much. I be doing so much in the promo, you know. I'm on it like that. I'm thinking on some other time, you know, especially the first week for real, you know. All I'm thinking, promo crazy, it's time to go crazy.
Absolutely.
You ain't think about looking at the comedy, you know what I'm saying? You go back later on, though. You gonna go over. I don't think no artist just gonna not look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, man. All right, so let's take it back. How did you guys first meet up? We guys meeting just through email, or did y'all lock in together?
I met Soldier being at Patchwork. I be at Patchwork all the time at the studio. And I'm always, you know, me being in the game long as I've been in the game, I'm always searching for somebody new and fresh, you know, that's doing something. Not only new and fresh, but got some type of numbers, some type of following going on. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times you can run into guys that's dope and talented, but they ain't really got no movement, they ain't really put no real work in, so it's like,
You don't understand the process.
yeah, so it's like you gotta do too much work. But I actually, did I just walk in your session? Because I know you was in the session already.
Yeah, I think it was like that. And I ended up getting one of your beats and ended up sending it back to you.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was.
I think that's how it was.
It was just like that. And me, I'm a person like off of energy, character. You know, if I get in the studio and I like somebody's vibe and they character and they got something going on, here goes some beats.
Yeah.
Let's see what you do to it, you know what I mean? And we go from there.
Yeah.
So Zay, were you already familiar with Soldier and his music at that time?
I just heard his name. I didn't really know his music.
Yeah.
I knew his name. I heard of him. You know what I mean? My son is what keep me in tune with all the music. You know what I mean? He gonna let me know, oh yeah, Dad, I know him. I heard of him.
Yeah.
Or I know his song. You know what I mean? So that inspired me to be like, oh, I need to work with him then. Cause you know me, you know how Mike, you know how it is. When you got kids, bro, they looking at you like, you start naming the people you work with, they're like, who or what? like, bro, you don't know who this is. They like, nah, you need to work with this person. You need to work with that person. So, you know, they my A&Rs right now. So.
Nah, absolutely, because them kids tapped in,
on,
man.
They tapped in.
They know that shit before I even.
They know
I'm
it.
like, damn, man, I'm
They
supposed to
know
be
it.
up on this shit, man.
They know it.
So what'd you think of the first song that he sent back to you then?
First of all, the biggest thing was the beat that he chose. I'm always on that. Like, you know, people, you know, I done had a sound, you know, in the industry for a long time. And then a lot of times I make beats that's just not typical Zaytoven music. The beat that he chose, it was like, why you choose that? You know what I mean? Most of the time people get a beat from Zaytoven, like, man, I don't need the Zaytoven, just, you know what I mean, wham. Nah, he picked one that's just like real melodic. And he was like, and he was going crazy over the beat, like, bro, this it. That alone made me like him, like, oh, he hard already.
Yeah.
Just the fact that he chose that, you know what I mean? Just the fact that he chose that beat. So once I sent it to him when I gave it to him and he sent it back, I'm like, oh, for sure, I'm finna give him some more beat.
Yeah.
He can have whatever beats he want.
Oh, shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just how it go.
Oh, for sure, man. That means so much, man. Come.
Yeah.
Wanna go himself, man. All right.
Yeah, so did you take that as a challenge when you got that first beat? Like, I need to bring my A game, man. I need to show
I already
Zay.
knew what it was. It was like,
Yeah.
man, that shit was so. I remember that first beat, man. It was so magical. I was like, hell, I gotta do this beat.
Gotta do it.
I gotta go crazy, and I sent it back to him. You know what I mean? And it was locked in from now. We just pushing them out. We got about 30, 40 records.
Oh shit.
For real.
Yeah.
Going crazy.
What was that first song, and did it ever come out?
It's on tape. It's not myself. It's what it called?
I'm trying to remember how it go because it was just so catchy.
Bad, man, baby, I don't know, man.
Was it Countdown?
Countdown.
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
That was it.
Yeah, because that one stands
That
out
stands
on the
out.
tape,
Like, it
man, because
stands
it's
out.
like, you wouldn't expect
The
Soldier to
beat,
come
yeah,
like
I
that.
wouldn't
on
even.
that.
I didn't expect him to do that.
It was the first song I did on his beat.
That's
I
wild.
remember I heard the beat. He probably, I don't think he played on no quick jump, man. But
No,
yeah, you let it all on ride.
I just let him ride. Yeah.
I like that's it right there.
So you guys dropped a couple songs last year. You dropped that Richer. I thought people really
Oh,
slept
I
on
love
that.
that Rich.
That song is
That
hard
was
as
it.
fuck.
That Rich is so hard. That might have been one of my favorite ones.
Yeah.
That Rich.
People slept on that one, man. And then you also dropped that the Not Average too last year. So were those the first two songs you guys actually released that you guys did together?
Yeah. He released them.
I put them out like, I put out, what I do is like every month or
hard.
every 2 months, I'm putting out new music. You know how much music I do all the
I already
time?
know.
They need to be in tune.
Man, I'm tapping in with young artists and new artists. So yeah, man, I'm letting that stuff fly because I feel like that's giving them a platform and letting folks know these are the new guys I'm working with. You know what I mean? So you can be in tune. So yeah, once he send me the song, I'm gonna put this on this mixtape and let it drop. And,
So at what point did you guys decide to lock in and like, all right, we need to do a
got
whole
some-
collab project together?
Man, when you got so many songs together, it's almost like I feel like it's time. It's like it only makes sense to
He
me.
just went up, man. Dropped that 50 ball here. Say, let's get it.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We finna go crazy.
And
We
it
finna
came
go
with- you
up
know
with
how
this,
it
man.
is.
And we gonna put the bed production, man. We all, and then it was like working with him. He was putting input in. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we really got something cooking up here. It ain't like it just. We threw it on the stove. Now we seasoning it and everything.
Yeah.
Then we gonna come back with it, man. We ain't playing all these songs. We gotta hit them with another one.
Come on, well, you know that.
So was the creative process like you guys being in the studio together, or was it
course.
mostly through email and then Zay hitting you back like, all right, this
we
was
really
studio.
most of the ones that on the tape that we solidified, we made them right there.
Yeah, in the studio.
So with these
Man,
beats
right
you
now.
were cooking up on the spot, Zay? or-
Man, that's what I like to do a lot of times. It's like, and that comes from me and Gucci back in the day. It's like, I can have the hardest beats in the world sitting in my computer, but to Gucci, let's just make something from scratch. You know what I mean? And so that's probably I like to do that more than I like to do anything else.
Yeah.
Even though I got some beats I got that's like, I know these dope, but when I'm working with an artist, especially if we doing a project, man, let's just do it from scratch.
Yeah.
When I did Usher, it's everything from scratch, everything from, top to bottom. So, and that's how I like to do projects.
Yeah. So what was that like, Soldier, being able to sit in the studio, knowing he's cooking up these beats just for you, and I know he doesn't spend more than 15 minutes on a beat too.
Yeah. You can get them out of there though, but that's a fact though, man. It's just, I just learned. It's just a learning experience for real, cause I'm in it to win it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't look at the rap game like no hustle. I got a real love for it, so to get it, to watch a great do it. You know what I'm saying? And give me input on, spots and gaps and shit like that. That shit just mean a lot, man, for real.
Yeah. So how much time were you guys spending on like a song? Because I don't think you write, Soldier, right? You just be
Man,
going
we
in.
ain't- Come on, man.
I'm 50-50 with it. I write sometimes, but usually I'm straight off. And I was straight, I'm going straight off with Zay right here. I got to go straight off. So that's what I was doing most of when we in there. But yeah, it was just, man,
You gotta spend a whole lot of time doing that. Not the music that we do, the type of music that we do and the demographics that we got. I know for me, if I start spending too much time on the music, then I ain't gonna like it no more. Like it start getting like, I don't really like it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like to make something spontaneous on the spot that feel good, And that's another reason why a lot of times I like to make music while other people in the studio. Cause now you gotta impress the whole room. You know what I mean? You ain't just making something for yourself that you think is hard. Everybody in the room gotta think it's hard.
Yep.
So, and that's how we like to create, you know what I mean?
Especially when you feed off of other people's
Man,
energy. You
it's-
look over, you see the whole
Some
room
people get
dancing
nervous
to
and
this
freeze
shit.
up like, hold on, I don't want to do that in front of everybody.
Yeah, bring the best out. You.
It bring the best out you, cause now you gotta show out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. All right, so let's go ahead and break down some of these songs on here, man. Let's start with number 1, DOA. You guys just put the video
I
out.
was just listening to DOA on the way over here.
Man, I remember that beat.
Yeah, so what was the creative process? What was it like hooking up this song? What was the inspiration for this one, man?
Man, I heard the beat. He looked at me. You gotta go hard at it. That's exactly what I did, man. I went straight in. I knew it was gonna be the intro from when I dropped it. You know, when I started the hook, I was like, oh yeah, that's it, man. So I rolled it, put the key in the ignition and rolled it from front to back.
Yeah.
It's that pattern. Running the club. It's like when he started doing that, I said, oh, this it. You know what I mean? That's how I'm that type of person. Once I start hearing some of the right rap pattern on there, oh, that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was the cook up though. That beat, man.
That's with all, man. That's just with music. That's just how we make music. Like, you know, most of the time it's nothing different to it. We sit down, I pull the keyboard drum machine out, we start making music, and he start coming up with the right cadences. And to me, that's, you know, people need to put a video camera on that and see that, because that's, you know, that's the real recipe. You know
Absolutely, that's where the magic comes from.
That's where the magic comes from.
Absolutely, man. I guess it was a no-brainer to shoot a video for that one. Man.
You got to shoot. You got to shout a video for that.
Shoot one for every one of them.
No, we're gonna shoot one for everyone.
Okay. Yeah, that's dope, man. All right, so let's talk about Simon Says, man, with Blac Youngsta. This was your first time cooking up with Youngsta, Soldier?
Yeah, that was the same. I was around CMG real heavy that week. We had I cooked a 30 song that day and a young song.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
It was in your bag that day, huh?
A whole lot of motion for sure.
Yeah.
Youngsta, my guy, man. Blac Youngsta used to come to my mama's basement before he was rapping. He'd just be over there all the time. So that's how far me and Blac Youngsta go back.
Wow.
Yeah, he's got so much energy, man. It's like, if you ain't turned up during the Blac Youngsta session,
you gonna,
like, what's going on?
You gonna look crazy.
We got it in, though. We made Magic happen.
I'm proud of Youngsta, bro, because I remember he used to be there. He wasn't really saying, he didn't do a whole lot. He didn't say a whole lot. So, and I'm looking at that man that turned into a real superstar.
Absolutely.
So, you know, for me being, you know, doing music as long as I've been doing it, just to see guys, you know, they weren't really doing too much to, like, man, this guy is some of the biggest guys in the world right now.
Yep.
And that's why I enjoy what we got going on now. That's why I enjoy working with guys like Luh Soldier. Cause it's like, I love to see, like Soldier was just, you know, he was doing pretty straight when I met him. Now it's like, I might can't even get him on the phone right now. Cause he, you know what I mean? He's so turned up and he's so busy, it's like, man, I gotta see if he gonna answer the phone. You know what I mean? Not trying to be funny, but just the fact that you working and you busy, you got a lot going on. Yeah, so, and that makes me feel, you know, that makes me feel more proud than anything, just being attached to the people that, you know, that become big like that. So.
I know people been waiting on that Simon Says since you posted that snippet in the studio. It's like, people still commenting on that shit like, man, when this shit dropping, man? So I know they're going to be happy to finally be able to hear that shit in full, too, man. All right, and one of my favorites on there is Turkey Bags, man.
Yeah.
So it's like kind of like a remake of Make the Trap Say Hey, you know?
Yeah. Took it back, you know. Sound resembling. Like that. I think Zay you gave me the direction on that.
Okay.
You know, I always try to put some input in.
Yeah.
Went off.
In my direction.
I like the verse on. I think that was one of my hardest verses on tape. To me, my personal opinion.
Yeah. No, you definitely
I think
snapped.
especially on that second verse.
Yeah.
I ate that bit for sure.
Yeah, so how does it feel to be able to, you know, remake a trap classic song, something that you probably grew up listening to, and be able to remake it with Zaytoven, the original producer, too?
Yeah, it's super, man. Super. It just, you know, I use it as like a, you know, like the Batman sound. It's like, you know, you can do this shit too, man. Like, I come from a place where, you know, you wouldn't even grasp it, think you finna do some shit, you know, let alone on your, you know, own 2 feet. You know, you walk to get here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just showing that. I feel like that's the biggest come out from it, like letting others know it's reassurance, like you can do this. You know what I'm saying? You just put in the same amount of work. It might take a little bit, but you're gonna get done, you know what I'm saying?
For sure, man. And we kind of already talked about Countdown, but I really think Countdown's gonna stand out to people because it doesn't sound like anything else on the tape, man. It's such a different vibe.
It's a whole different vibe.
And I don't think they used to Soldier coming like that,
Out the
man.
gate. Out the gate. Shit, I just, it's the artist in me though. For real.
Yep, I feel that.
We do it all.
And myself, that was the first single you guys had dropped off of this. Why'd you choose that one as the lead single?
I was rolling with him on that.
Yeah, I just wanted to come in like that, just come in gang, like, so do what we got going on, hold on to, and man, kick it, roll, action, man, don't play with them. For real.
You guys did it big for the video too. You got Soldier in a suit.
Man, I was gonna say, man, told me to put on the suit. Man. I said,
got both.
let me do it.
With a fly here, man.
Yeah.
Again.
Nah, that shit was dope.
I wasn't mad at it. Nah, I said, let me go and get spiffy in.
Yo. It kind of set the tone though. Like fans were like, "Oh shit, Soldier and Zay dropping
It's for real.
project?
It's something for real. Yeah.
Now it's for real.
It's for real.
too.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Make it be for real.
And what about number 6, Beast Mode? I know this is another one that you had previewed, I think back in like February, Soldier. So what was going on with this session when you guys created that one?
That beat mode, I was up there. That was one-on-one. I think that was like the only one he sent. Made that up there in New York. I was just on some other, man. I was high here, man. I was locked in. Like, beat mode, man. I'm finna take it there. Something, you can turn up to. I can hear some, football players, turn up to that shit before they go out there and tear something up. You know what I'm saying? Beat mode, time to go there, time to take it up a notch.
Yep. And that beat
That was
say,
that song,
that's on a different vibe too. It kind of switch it up on
I
that
make
one.
beats and don't even think about them. I make them and don't even listen to them.
Really? You just on to
I
the
just,
next one.
it's like I'm like a robot now. You know what I mean? That's how I've been. I just love to create. I love to create music. I still get up. I still got a routine where I get up in the morning and make beats, and and then I might send them to somebody, or I might just use that as inspiration to make some more beats.
Yep. And I get the feelings there that this passion, this will probably never run out.
It ain't gonna never run out.
I feel like you're gonna be making beats to.
Man, it's a God's gift. This is my gift, so then this ain't gonna run out.
Nah, definitely, man. All right, so I know when you guys posted the track list, man, this song Nightmares with Starlito kind of stuck out to a lot of people, man. So how'd you guys get Lito on this track, man?
I fought with Grind Hard, the whole movement, man. Shout out to all them boys.
Starlito, he still got it too, boy.
Yes, he does.
Oh, the head too, man. It was crazy to watch. I did that first up there in Nashville with him.
Oh, okay.
It was late gate studio session. He did it off the head 3 in the morning. That shit was hard to hear, man.
Yep.
Yeah, he go to too, man, for real. Slept on with go to for real.
Absolutely. Yeah, anyone that's familiar.
Straight off the head, like, man, I was like, oh yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, he never disappoints, man. So I thought, when I saw the track list, I was like, what the fuck? Well, you guys start leading out of kind of like a mini retirement that he's in. And on a Zaytoven beat.
Yes, sir.
Because he hasn't been on too many of your beats, has he?
Nah,
Just maybe feature
back in the day, like a while, years ago, we did a couple of things, but this something new.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I say, he still, you know what I mean? He don't disappoint.
No, he never does.
He still got it. So.
Absolutely, man. Shout out to Grind Hard, man. All right, so my block with Big30, man. So how'd you lock in with 30? You was just in there with CMG?
I tell you, I'm locked in with them boy, man. They like family, man. I got major respect for them, for real. So, yeah, we just locked in, man. Like, shit, me and homie got something coming, man. I'm telling you,
okay.
So, like, standing on it, but yeah, man, we had gotten that beat. He played that beat. 30 had picked out that beat.
Okay.
Like, oh yeah, I want them. And we just went back and forth on it, just ate that bitch up, taking turns. Yeah, we made that for that. I think now the one, the street gonna rock too all the way. Cause I go to all my little tracks, they fuck with that shit. They be banging that bitch out every time.
Yeah, the video.
I hear in my city for sure.
Yeah, the video going crazy right now too. Fans been eating that shit.
Eating that up.
Man.
Eating that up for sure.
Gotta show them this shit, for real. Having any type of motion, you gotta show them.
Yep, definitely, man.
Ain't no point when you ain't show them.
All right, what about number 9, Trap? Taking risk and prospering.
Taking risk and prospering. Taking risk and prospering. And what it was, man. And what it is. Every day, man.
Did y'all cook that one up together, or was that one he had sent to him?
Man, I gotta remember the beat. I gotta remember what it sounds like.
Yeah, we got
You know what I mean?
Big pot to choose
yeah, it ain't no, ain't no structure to it. It just we just going in. So I don't remember I can't even remember. If I heard the beat again, I can think how. Ain't no telling, man.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I know how they go. I
You
can.
just know it was made in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Always, yeah, I know that much.
Yeah, just know it was made in 10 minutes. Whatever it was.
Another one of my personal favorites is the last one, Ball Forever, man.
Yeah.
That shit hard right there.
I'm on. I was sleeping on it when I did it. I had goddamn did it off the top of my head. My partner was like, but hell no. That's going on tape, man. That shit I just you know, had to ride to it a couple times, realized I was like, this is it, you feel me? And my team, they had it all on there. I was like, yeah, that's it right there. I gotta put that on there.
Yeah.
That bit right there, you know, that baller shit, you know, once you go in the club, you throw some money to for shit. So.
For sure, man. So do you guys have like a personal favorite song on this project? One that, you know, either you rock to the most or something that means more to you?
I ain't gonna lie, to me, Countdown, I love Countdown. Zay'll tell you that.
Yeah, no, he love that song.
And goddamn Simon Says.
Okay.
I rock with that song. I play that shit so much, man.
I'm a guy that's like, projects to me, when I do projects, they be like babies to me. So it's like, I can't really just choose one. I like them all for different reasons. You know what I mean? Like today I might, like I was just saying, I was riding up here listening to DOA. But you know, at other times I might feel like myself, like, you know, it depends on, you know, it's different days. That be my favorite one is different days, so.
Yeah, it's all emotion too.
Yeah,
whatever
that's all
vibe
it is.
and
Whatever
mood you
vibe
in
you
for
on
the
at
day.
that time. It's like, I can't never just choose, out of every project I ever done, I can't never just choose a song. I feel like that's my favorite one off the project.
Yeah.
It's just,
And I think that's what's really dope about this album too, is you give them so many different vibes on it. It's not all just trapped out like you may think from.
There you go.
But you're gonna catch a whole different set of vibes from there, man.
Yeah.
So I think like each fan's probably gonna have a different
They'll
favorite
have a
song
different
on
favorite,
there.
yo. That's what you want.
Yep, real shit, man. All right, so Soldier, man, this is your first project of 2021. Man. I think you dropped 4 last year. So was this by plan? He was like, all right, I'm gonna take my time this year, or?
Just got down, cook up on my content, you know, and just got down, build up on the content, go crazy. And what I've been doing, I'm gonna try to come back with a Soldier like compilation tape with all the artists I've been working with.
Okay.
All my artists, you feel me? Like SL Warrior, SLP Easy, Yavo, Lee, you know, niggas I fuck with in the camp.
Yeah.
And shit, I was gonna drop that, you know, probably come back with it, you know. But shit, other than that, you know, me and Zay, I just wanted to make sure that was perfect, you know what I'm saying? And even when we clock in this time, it's gonna be perfect every time. So, you know, time is music, you know, it takes time to, you know, create it, so, you know, get it right.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to make, time to music. I don't really care too much about, you know, being it right there and now. You know, I want people to hear in the next generation, be like, damn, bro, I had that, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I had that pressure.
For sure. Man.
That tape with pressure.
Yeah, you don't want them to forget about it like in a couple weeks, especially when so much new music is dropping. It's kind of hard to get lost in the sauce. So if you got
I got
something
so
that's
much,
gonna
you know,
stand
new
out.
music, you know. I've been working, been in the studio now.
Yeah.
Don't sleep.
Yeah, and I wanted to ask you about the Soldier life, man, because I don't think people paying attention, but you building quite a roster over
Hey, man,
there.
appreciate it, man. We just going up. And I'm just using my platform for a real purpose, you know, giving back to my community and giving niggas a chance, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause the rap game is another game, you gotta be something else to understand it, you feel me? And shit, I feel like I get it, you know what I'm saying? I get it down pat, you know what I'm saying? It's all loops and turns, you know, I learn something every other day and shit. Yeah, you know how deep this shit get, but you know, shit, I just feel like I get it under my belt, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm gonna do.
Absolutely, yeah.
Stand on it, man. Shit, I'm brand on shit, man. Bigger than life.
Yeah.
And we gonna stand on nothing but, you know, positive shit. Lord, that's it.
Zay, while you're here, man, I gotta ask you about this Drip EP, man. Man, was this always something, like, this kind of came out of nowhere, man.
Yeah.
Was this, like, you guys playing, like, all right, we gonna do an EP, or was it just messing around in the studio and was like, wait, we got something here?
You know, for somebody like me, man, I've been in the game for a while. And things, I mean, it seems like God always brings some new, different avenues to me to do. So first it started off as like, you know, we doing skits or whatever. Then it turned in, you know, we having these conversations like, hold on, this might can be something we can, you know, do for real. So we record a song as a skit, But it's like, hold on, you actually can rap though. You know what I mean? It's funny, but you can rap. You know what I mean? And then I think we just got kindred spirits on like, let's do it. You know, let's not even put too much thought in it. Let's just do it. Let's, you know what I mean? We both got the audience. We got the attention right now. Let's put the song together, put it out as an EP.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Why not? You know what I mean? Doing the videos, you know, that's almost like the best, all them skits is like the best promotion in the world for what he got, you know, for what we got going on. So why not?
Yeah, we know you're big into acting too.
Come
so
on,
it's like,
man.
it's
like right up my
perfect,
alley.
man,
I was like,
exactly.
come on, let's do it. Yeah, so.
Yeah. How's the feedback been since you guys
Man,
dropped?
they eating it. It's so crazy. As long as I've been in the, you know, in the game, that everybody come to me, man, what's up with Drip? Where Drip at? When y'all drop? It's like, oh, y'all really on that. Like, you know, y'all really waiting on that. Or y'all really like that. So it's good, man. It's good to do something like that. And like he said, like who you said would listen to it?
My mom.
See, it's like, that's what I'm saying. Like my mama or my, you know, my kids, or, you know, it's just, it's the audience is so broad for that because it's a lane that's untapped. Absolutely. That it's like, you know, so that gives me another, that's another lane for Zaytoven. That brand Zaytoven a different type of way. You know what I mean? So,
Brand.
Absolutely, man.
yeah.
So what's next for you guys, man? What else coming up, man?
Elevation and prosper.
I know I got a movie coming out Thanksgiving, 2 Finesse.
Okay.
Make sure you know, everybody that's watching right now, make sure y'all tap in. Of course, I'm gonna do a big premiere here in Atlanta, but 2 Finesse will be out, you know, everywhere you can get it. And it's funny, man. It's super funny. You know what I mean?
My boy.
You know what I mean? I'm in there like, you gonna see a whole nother Zaytoven.
Yeah.
So yeah, 2 Finesse. Shout out to my partner Al Newt, you know what I mean, that wrote the movie, directed the movie. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah. I know you guys been working on this for a long time, man. These movies ain't overnight, man.
Well, it ain't overnight. Really, we only took us like 2 months to shoot it, but you know, due with COVID and a lot of stuff, it just, you know, it set us back a little bit. So.
Yeah, good show. What about you, Soldier?
Oh shit. Soldier like to stand on loyalty compilation. We gonna drop hopefully fourth quarter before fourth quarter in, and we got the guerrilla warfare too. Y'all know what time it is. Me and Ye, boy, we coming first quarter, so y'all be the route nigga be how you pants up, 'cause we come on.
Yes,
All right, you guys got any last words for your fans before we tune out here, man?
Nah, salute, man. You know
I'll tune in that Key to the Streets, man. We will be
Key to the Streets dropping, man. Y'all make sure y'all
October
tap in.
26th.
Yes, sir.
Have it in your phone. Necessary. A need. Let's get it.
Sure.
Gotta be a must to enter my domain. 50 bad bitches, baby, all of 'em. For the rest on me, tell them bring a couple